What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So this is another Funko Pop Beginner's Guide video, and this is the top 3 things that decrease and increase your Funko Pop's value. Let's get it started. Alright guys, so I was going to do 2 separate videos on this, but some of them are similar in their own ways, so I figured I would do both in the same video. So first up is the top 3 things that decrease your Funko Pop's value. One of them on there is the stock, and by stock I mean quantity. So if Funko releases 20,000 of an exclusive or a common, there's really no chance of it gaining value unless they like vaulted it or a character died in a show. But unless in those like rare occasions, the stock count really affects a Funko Pop's price, because you can basically find that pop everywhere, and it doesn't have a low quantity like run, so it kills the value for it, and it always ends up being like $10 to $20 max, and that's what really sucks about it. And Funko has been doing that a lot lately. Like with every run, it's been 20,000 pieces, or 15 to 20,000 pieces, I want to say. I don't know the exact number, but I'm assuming it's at the least 10,000 to 20,000 in that range. So you know, all these same stores are getting it. So you got Hot Topic getting it, but GameStop, Box Lunch, Books A Million, Barnes and Nobles, Walmart, everybody's getting the same pops. Amazon, everybody's getting it. You can find it anywhere. eBay, like it's just anywhere. So the stock affects it probably the most, I would say. Number 2 on the list, and I would say this one actually affects it just as much as stock does, and that is damage. So damage to your pops will decrease the value for an inbox collector. So any inbox collector knows exactly what I'm talking about when I mean damage. So I got Tony the Tiger here. So unfortunately I didn't know he was damaged a couple days ago when I was trying to sell him, but see, he has damage. He has a crease all down this side, and he's worth, I want to say, about $40 is going on eBay right now for this pop, after shipping and everything. And he has this, he has like a crease on top and everything like that. So that like already significantly drops his value. I want to say probably at least $10 for that heavy crease on the side there. It's like bent up going up the side. That drops it by $10 alone. Just imagine if this box had a rip in it. Honestly, it would be near, like, not really valuable. Some boxes are just torn to shreds, just awful. So you basically see all these people selling these like destroyed boxes for like 1/4 of the price, and if you're ever wondering why, that's why. Like, these boxes are so destroyed, and I feel like there's a lot more inbox collectors than there are out of box collectors. And I don't know, apparently Funko says they're meant to be collected out of box, even though, you know, they spend all this money on print and designs on the box. It doesn't really make any sense. It's kind of like contradictory to itself, but we're not going to get into that. Still though, damage is a really big factor, as well as the stock count. Just damage, just honestly, I feel like it might actually affect it more, because nobody wants a damaged pop. Nobody wants to try to sell a damaged pop. Nobody wants it in their collection, and it's just nobody wants it in a trade half the time. It's really hard to trade damaged pops or sell damaged pops without like selling it extremely cheap to just get it out of your hands. And there are those really die-hard mint box collector fans. Like, there really is. I've seen them. I've tried to sell pops, and it has this tiny little, like, I want to say this was like peeling up a little bit, and they're like, no, I don't want it, even though I discounted the price a little bit, just because people are hardcore for boxes. Guys, I was the same exact way when I first started making YouTube videos and collecting pops, okay? I would make unboxing videos and not even take the pop out of the box. You guys can see my older videos. I left them up. You guys can see it's like the worst unboxing video like ever. All in all, damage is a really big factor when you're collecting any type of collectible. Number 3 on the list is fakes. So this one isn't as contributing, but it still does contribute to decreasing the value of your pop. So I got my Red Eyes Frieza as an example. Guys, by the way, I have like tons of pops up there, grails, all kinds of stuff up there. This isn't just my whole collection down here, for those wondering if you're new here. So if you guys watch any of my older videos, I might do a full collection video soon as well, but I felt like I need to explain that because I still have like Naruto over here, Arrow over here, Captain America. I have all kinds, guys. So if you ever want to see a full collection, I have some full collection videos up you can check out. Anyways, I'm going to use Red Ice Frieza as an example here. So he is hovering about, I want to say 220, 230 right now, and he used to be at 330, and I paid 330 for him. So he's received a $100 drop. But there's so many fakes out there of this pop that are selling for, I want to say, between $20 to $40 of this one, that it's dropped the value significantly. And that is happening with so many other grails that people like love. Some people are really big value collectors. That really makes them want to get out of the hobby. Like, it's okay if you only collect for value. There's all kinds of collectors. There's inbox collectors, out of box collectors, value collectors. There's all kinds of fandoms in here. Everybody has their niche in here, okay? Everybody collects something, and for whatever reason. Some people want to try to get rich. If that's what they want to try to do, they can try to do that. I don't know if it's was gonna happen, but I mean, Funko's like playing the stock market at this point. Still though, like on eBay, you can find all of these fake pops, and sometimes it's not really distinguishable between the fake and the real one. Like one really good one is the John Wick chase. So he's actually still hovering around $75, $80, but he has a lot of fakes out there of the common and chase. And I'm kind of surprised his value is still climbing like that because there's so many fakes flooded on eBay. And I wanted to buy one at one point, and as well as Red God Goku, but there's so many fakes going on of those pops because they're easy to fake. So a lot of people will fake those ones, and they'll really just try to fake the higher one. So another one I would say is Leonidas. I'm sure most of you guys know this. He is like a $400 pop, and I'm sure his value has decreased a little bit since because there's so many fakes. I know on Mercari, they're like selling fakes for like $50 and scamming people. Some people are paying $400 for fake ones. There's all kinds of videos as well out there distinguishing fakes. You can search up on Google. There's threads on Reddit, all kinds to try to distinguish fakes. So if you're not sure about a pop, please double check because I don't want anybody to get scammed. I know I bought a Final Form Frieza from China and I expected it to be fake. I was still a little bummed when it got here and it was fake, but that's okay. I mean, I bought it from China. What was I expecting? But there are a lot of people who have gotten burned buying pops. And if you're ever not fully sure, even after doing research, always use PayPal goods and services and you are A-okay, I promise. Next up, guys, we have the top 3 things that increase Funko Pop's value. So number 1 on the list is box condition, and this is like similar to what decreases it. So the box condition, it really helps in these situations if you keep your boxes minty fresh, as the collector community says. Like I was saying, those diehard mint box collectors, they're willing to pay over whatever it's worth sometimes because it's so mint that they want it that way. Like that's the way they want it. So they're willing to pay like $20, $30 extra on top. Especially when you have like an older vaulted pop that's really hard to find in a really good condition, they are willing to pay like top-notch dollar. And that's like the best part when you're trying to sell or get out of the game, anything like that. And like I was saying before, there's a lot more inbox collectors that want mint boxes and they're always requesting mint boxes. Some people really don't care about boxes as well. Like they collect inbox and they don't care about the box as well, as long as they have the pop itself. Out-of-box collectors, they throw their boxes away all the time. Only thing that I think out-of-box collectors should consider is that you never know which one's going to be the next grail out of the set, and then you threw away that box, tore up that box, and you could have just kept it like in a stored container for later, you know, just in case you want to sell that. You don't like that pop anymore. Out-of-box pops are a lot harder to sell than in-box ones. All in all, guys, box condition is a huge factor when increasing a pop's value. Number 2 on the list is quantity. So this is similar to the other decrease list as well, because the lower the count, the bigger the price tag. I'm telling you guys, okay? There are 1 in 12 pieces, there are 1 in 24 pieces, 1 in 36 pieces, like 1 in 100 pieces. There's so many low count ones that are worth so much money. Like the new Toucan Sam as an example. He has a 1,000-piece run. Everybody was just blown away by that, okay? And he was selling for $700 the same day, guys. $700 the same day because he was 1,000 pieces limited, and it was the hype over it being such a low count. Okay, there are 1 in 12 pieces, and I want to say they are around $12,000 to $16,000. Some of them, I'm not really sure which ones, but I know there are some pops that are that low and worth that much, and sometimes even worth like $20,000. It's all really who is willing to pay that much, but there are people out there who are willing to pay that much for that low count pop. But unfortunately, someone like me who got in the game really late, I would never be able to own one of those unless I got rich off the lottery or something and just started buying every pop. And for number 3, guys, this, honestly, I wasn't sure about this one, but I kind of threw it on the list because there's a million things I could have put at number 3, but I wanted to do this one, which is stickers. So everyone knows that there are various stickers. There are various stickers, and I actually have a sticker video of all the Funko Pop stickers coming up soon, so stay tuned for that one. Stickers are very important, and probably most when it comes to like Comic-Con or anything like that, because everyone thinks there's not a difference between the two just because it's the same pop, but I promise you guys there's a significant difference to other collectors who are die-hard sticker collectors. To me, I like having a variety of stickers. I really do. People go nuts for stickers, okay? I like having the variety. I like how it looks in my collection. I think it looks really cool having all these different colored stickers from all over the place, all over. It really looks cool to me. but I would never pay like $100 to $200 extra for the same pop when I can just get it with the shared sticker. But there are people who are willing to pay that extra $100 to $200 for that official sticker because they just like having the official sticker. There's no reasoning with people like that, but they like what they like. It is what it is, okay? That's just what they like, and you can't fault them for that because you have things you like. Stickers contribute tremendously to a pop's value if it's in that situation where it has a shared exclusive somewhere else. Like, take this dead Yamcha for an example. His pop price guide right now is like $60 to $70, I want to say, with the official SDCC sticker. But with the shared sticker, he's still sitting at about $25. That's about like a $40 difference because of a sticker. Like, that's insane, guys. That's insane. And it's the same pop. All right, guys, so this was my top 3 things that decrease and increase your Funko Pop's value. Tell me down below if you guys have any other things that you think decrease and increase Pop's values. I really enjoyed making this video. This was really cool. So if you guys want to see more Funko Pop beginner guide videos, like the video and let me know down below in the comments. But anyways, tell me down below if you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Bye.